Alright, hello again everyone, this is Hypermeter here, or Alex, and today I'm going to give you my theory on the Tower of Babel achievement in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So basically, my theory of this is the Tower of Babel, which is a biblical story about how it's from the book of Genesis, and it is the story according to how the generations of humanity following the Great Flood, which was Noah's Ark, which most of you know what it is. And from that, the Great Flood, this is taking place after the Great Flood. So this is taking place after all the zombies have taken over the world. The Great Flood, all of the zombies, humanity's wiped out because they turned into zombies. So, as the humanity has been wiped out in the Bible, humanity has been wiped out by the zombies in the Tower of Babel in Nazi Zombies on Black Ops 2. It is, and also speaking a single language and migrating from east came from the land of Shinar, where they resolved to build a tower, whose top may reach into heaven. So this is trying to tell me that the top of the tower has something to do with heaven in the game, or like something to do with Richtofen because he's in heaven. And basically, God came down from the tower because they were trying to reach to heaven. And this is making me think that the tower is somehow allowing them to communicate with Richtofen and Maxis, who are both dead basically in the eighth year, which is heaven. So the tower is allowing us to contact with them. And then, from the story in the Bible, God came down and confounded their speech, which means he couldn't let them talk. That's why it's called the Tower of Babel, because they were babbling. They couldn't talk. So this makes me think about how only Samuel can hear Richtofen, and how Richtofen's speech is basically babbled by Maxis or some other unknown source that is only allowing Samuel to hear him. So this leads me to believe that Maxis, or there might even be someone else that has not been entered into the story yet, that we will find out soon, because babbling, which means to speak like you can't understand them, like just gibberish. So, or also it just makes them not hearable. So, maybe that has something to do with Richtofen only being heard by Samuel. Then, scrolling down on this page, it says the themes about this story in the Bible is the variation in human language, which also could lead me to believe something about the zombies' speech, how they're just babbling. And sometimes you can hear them yell Sam or like something, and they might want to, their speech is babbled. So maybe in the next zombies map, we might be able to hear them if you complete the Tower of Babel. Or maybe from the TV radios that we hear, if any of you have done the radios that connect between Nuketown and the one on farm in Transit, then you can hear the guy talking about how only people with blue eyes can hear him, and how you can hear the zombies trying to get him and they're yelling Sam. So that might have something to do with it. And also how the communication of everyone is chopped into my head. How everyone is spread out and they're communicating with radio. How they are not actually just, they're spread out. You can't find any other people. So you're not able to communicate directly with them, which basically means you're babbling to them because they're not there. And so, in my opinion, that is my theory about the Tower of Babel and just me talking about it. So, I hope this brought some light up upon to you about the realistic implications of how this is connected to the real world, and how the developers of the game maybe put it in there, and what they're thinking about doing. And I am reading off of a Wikipedia article, and two off of just I have a Bible next to me at a hotel right now. I'm going to Florida, so I just flipped that page, and I was looking at it earlier, and I took some notes down. So hopefully, this shed some light upon you guys, and you guys can share your input with me in the comments below, and maybe we can have a discussion about this. And or if you have any other nice points, send me a video response, and I will make a video pertaining to your video response. So, till next time, guys, I'm Hypermeter, and I will see you later.